South Park Snow Day comes out on March 26th, and I'm really excited. I don't know why it's coming out during spring instead of winter when it's actually snowing, but the South Park writers are known to be a little unique.
A lot of people have accused South Park of anti-Semitism, but I'm Jewish and proud of my heritage, and so I can say with some certainty that I am not anti-Semitic.
I am, however.
But let's get into how excited I am for this game. I have not had a boner for a video game this big and this veiny since like Halo Infinite, which came out in 2021, so it's been a while, so South Park Snow Day has definitely turned me on. Now this game is obviously going to take place during a no school day, when it's snowing, which is actually quite unique since a South Park video game from way back in the day was very similar.
It's about time you made it.
Yeah, that game was on the Nintendo 64. I know it's hard to believe, but that console is older than the PS4, believe it or not. And that South Park game was just you committing war crimes against chickens. I'm sure vegans and the PETA organization would have loved that game, but I do think it's unique for the most part. But South Park Snow Day was revealed a long time ago, and we actually haven't seen much, especially when it comes to promotion, even though we did get a small trailer recently that had some cool details.
Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle.
And in the trailer, you can clearly tell that Stan is the one being a bit rowdy, and he thinks that he is the one true king and not Daenerys, which is a bit weird, especially since the concept we got so far showed that it's leaning more towards another classic battle between Cartman and Kyle, which is one of the most famous dynamics in all of TV, so I thought it was going to be the main one for this game, but it seems like Stan is the one going a bit mad. He even has his own army.
Then we have no choice. New kid, we must get to the Marshwalk. Stan. Hey, new kids! I'm gonna be king. You chose the wrong side.
So yeah, if you remember playing South Park The Stick of Truth, you would also remember that it started as Kyle versus Cartman, but midway through the game, Clyde wanted a main character moment, and he was the one who turned shit around.
Are you denying that you were gearing up your entire army to attack our fucking base?
Says who?
Says Clyde!
And do you always trust what Clyde says?
Hell no, Clyde's a total dumbass!
Fools! You thought you could conquer the Fortress of Darkness!
Clyde, back away from that stuff.
Oh, but I have yet to complete my army. You have come to witness the power of darkness.
So the same could happen in this game, where Stan might be the enemy for the starting period, and then we have something new. And we do know that in this game, there will be adults as well, so they might have something to do with the story.
And our town is in serious trouble.
Stay back! We're out of stuff!
But overall, the thing that I am most excited for is the multiplayer co-op. Now yeah, a South Park multiplayer game has been every South Park fan's wet dream, and it's actually happening. You don't have to have 3 friends to play with. You can just search in game, and the game will put you in a lobby and matchmake you with 3 randoms.
New kid, we have all new rules this time. Now you can play alone or with 3 of your closest friends. Unless you don't have any friends, then you can just join matchmaking and play with randos.
Or, if you don't want to matchmake, you can just get into a lobby of bots, which is a cool single player alternative. You can probably use this bot mode if you just want to explore the map, instead of actually playing to win or doing the objective, so I'm glad they covered that up. But the next thing I want to talk about are actually the locations. There are a lot of locations in the background of the trailers, and I mean a lot. You can see places like City Walk all over. You can also see the tree during the Christmas snow episode, and then some giant meteors. But one place I'm really excited to go to is Tegridy Farms. Tegridy Farms has been a staple of South Park basically since South Park The Fractured Butthole came out, so I do think Matt and Trey are really gonna give us a lot of Tegridy Farms, hopefully with a little bit of Tegridy weed as well, if they're low on Tegridy cocaine.
Because there's nothing like a warm fire, some holiday presents, and a little Rocky Mountain cocaine.
Now the customization is insane. They are literally promoting how insane it is, and I'm excited for it. And if you look at all the trailers we have, every character looks very different from one another. And since this game has co-op multiplayer, you'll be able to show the other players your cool customization. I just hope it's not in the item shop. But we also have cool abilities coming back, like those insane farts we had in the previous games.
Weapons are nice, new kid, but this game's also about using cards. You got Fart Escape, a blast from the ass. Try it out.
Nova Scotia, have we seen such prowess?
But now, you must learn to control your anus muscles in just the right way to change a spell's frequency.
Some objects seem too large to be damaged by magic, but now I will break through it with Nagasaki!
So I'm excited for that as well. But I really hope Matt and Trey give IGN and other outlets some real gameplay and show the first few mission designs so we can really see how this game is gonna play out. But I do think people will love it. Games like Pal World are blowing up right now, which shows you don't need a giant studio to make some great games. And Matt and Trey do put their all into these games, so I don't see them risking their credibility and integrity for a mid game. But that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, and peace.